wide. Oh, that's cozy. That would be too cozy. All right, let's get this party started. Oh, there's no coffee here, and there's no dog here. Hang on. Okay, I got a dog. Coffee's brewing, and I don't have a microphone. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. All right, I think we're ready to get started. Okay, hi. First of all, what's up? It's been it's been a minute. I think it's been 3 years since I made a video. I've literally thought about it almost every day. I just haven't really gotten around to it. I've been really busy and all that stuff. Dude. Dental chew time. Okay, here you go. Sure, it's right here. He's not that bright sometimes. So yes, I'm Benjamin, formerly known as Bjor or Solo South or whatever you want to call me. I definitely don't care. And I'm excited to get back on YouTube, man. I really just I can't tell you. I think about it all the time, and it's needed to happen. Needed to get back. First of all, thank you for everybody that's still subscribed to this channel for whatever reason. Maybe you just forgot. Over the last 3 years, I think I've had somebody almost every week has told me how much they liked Solo South and that they went back and they watched the episodes and they just were so they really wanted me to keep going. And I gotta say thank you so much. That really meant a lot. And it's definitely helped encourage me to start doing this again. I am going to, this is a channel update, so let me get into that part. First of all, the direction of this channel will be considerably different going forward. I need to show off what I do now, and I need to do some marketing. And I really don't like social media, but I really like YouTube, and I really like helping people, and I really like being as educational as I can. That's why I go to YouTube most of the time. So I'm excited to make some videos, but they're going to be about all kinds of things, not just Solo South. So I am rebranding the channel, but I am also going to continue doing Solo South. I needed to get some space from it. I've forgotten what I was trying to do on all those videos anyway. But I've gone back and sorted through the footage, and as I start to look through things, it's really fun. I'm really enjoying it now because I get to kind of go back and revisit everything as I edit. But those videos, they just take a long time. I have to sort through, for every minute I put out of those videos, there's 100 minutes of video. I was shooting on 5 or 6 different cameras. I have 4 terabytes of stuff to go through. And I didn't do a very good job with Solo South of kind of sticking to what I was trying to do and actually putting out the glue of the content, if that makes sense. So when I go back through it, it really is difficult. It's hard to, because it's going to be a lot of me telling stories with footage on top of it. It's not so much I can just cut clips, because I had a lot of audio problems, I had a lot of camera problems, I had crashes, incidents, failures, all kinds of things. So yeah, it isn't easy, but I am going to get back to it. But keep in mind, there will be a lot of other videos that you'll see come out on this channel. As you can see around me, I have become kind of a plant freak. I actually like the term plant freak. I like that a lot more than when people say plant parent. Oh, you're not a parent. So over the last 4 years, I started to build and design things. I had done some building, construction, fabrication, project. I've always been into projects. I like having a project. I like building things. I like making things. It's super fun. It's what gets me out of the bed in the morning. And now it's my job. I'm a lighting designer / lighting contractor. For the last 9 years or 8 years or so, I've been more of a handyman. Like, I would just kind of do everything, and I've been able to thankfully build that into the skill set that's required to do the stuff that I really want to do, which is build and design lighting and furniture. So a huge part of that, right, is you need to. My dog is chewing on my hand. You need to have a portfolio, and this channel is sort of the answer to that problem, right? Because once a week somebody says, I want to see your stuff, I want to see what you make, I want to see what you do, and then it's kind of like, well, I have this Instagram for it that, geez, man, he really doesn't like it when I do things like talk on the phone or not pay attention to him for 5 seconds. Stop it. People need to see what you do. They need to see your stuff. Everything I make is really intricate and complicated in kind of like a technical way, because I do a ton of lighting fabrication and woodwork stuff, where it's like, and a lot of it's very conceptual. Like this table that's right in front of me, right? It's a coffee table, but it has has this whole lighting system in it that does all these different things, and it's designed for plants, and you can do different things with that. And explaining that in like a photo or like, the 5 seconds of a reel or something that people will pay attention to is really hard. So the long form content is really going to help me to show and explain everything that I'm doing to people who can't come see my place. Like, I would love to have people over here, but that's the thing, I wouldn't. I wouldn't love to have people over here all the time. And it's really the only way that I can show people what I'm doing. So anyway, so yeah, this channel will kind of primarily serve to be a portfolio and explanation mechanism, so people can see what I'm up to and what I'm doing and what I'm building. And that's going to, now the point of that is to expand my marketing and reach to the point that I could start saying no. I want to say no to anything. I mean, it's a selfish thing to want, but I want to say no to everything other than the stuff that I find creatively fulfilling. Right now, that is my goal in life. And in order to make that goal a reality, I need to spread a wider net, and I need to get more clients, and I need more people who are interested in doing higher end, more creative, more interesting, more specific and niche things to see what I'm doing and pay me a bunch of money to do it. So that's kind of the goal. But throughout the process of the last 3 years of building all this stuff and making all these things, I have had to address a ton of problems. I've had to figure out how to live with 150 plants. I've had to learn how to do all these different techniques and come up with all these little solutions to all these little problems. And throughout that process, I have learned so many things, and it's so much fun. It really is the most fun thing. If I could just have a life where all I got to do every day was learn new things, man, that would be amazing. But so I really want to make videos that show and explain and help and test, and just like kind of distill things that took me, because a lot of times I'll be trying to figure something out, and I'll spend 3 days watching YouTube videos to come up with something that I could explain to someone in a couple minutes. So if I can kind of distill all the things that I've been working on and making into things that are more concise, I think that's better for everybody. And I'm a firm believer that you learn by doing and learn by teaching. So by answering those questions, I think it'll be better for me and better for everybody else. So I'm really excited about that. I'm really excited to show you this place that I've put together. My little gem of an apartment is really something else. I'm here living in Miami still. And there's a lot to show. I've come up with eight or nine maybe pretty interesting, not inventions, but designs, things that I think are really, really useful. And I'm trying to build those into, mostly things that I can contract out. But also I have some things that I want to get into production, like into actual products that I can scale and have built by other people. A lot of my stuff is very niche and hard to scale, and I know that nobody really knows what I'm talking about, but they will once they watch the videos on this channel. So I think that's it. That's really what I want to say. Welcome back to Solo South. Those videos are coming. I finally got a laptop that can actually run that stuff without it taking a whole day for me to get videos rendered and exported. I finally have internet that's good enough for me to upload things. It's been a long transition from living in a van to moving into an apartment with absolutely nothing, and then building literally almost every single thing in this entire place I built myself by hand, and then scrapped, and then redesigned, and then made again. And I'm just excited to take you along in that journey. Especially in the plant world, there's not a lot of content like that. So I think I have some cool stuff to bring to the table. I hope you'll stick around if you were here for the motorcycle stuff. It certainly has impacted my day-to-day life like a ton. I don't think I would be obsessed with tropical plants if I hadn't spent all that time in Central and South America and Mexico. I don't think that I would have moved to Miami if it hadn't been for that. So, you know, that stuff is going to come in a lot. And yeah, I'm hoping to share a lot of advice and just the things I've learned, not just about design and fabrication and plants, but also just like things I've learned about life. You know, I think it's good. I think it's going to help a lot of people. I mean, at least I hope it does. I don't mean to sound conceited or anything like that, but yeah, this is now a motorcycle design, plant, education, fabrication channel. So, and I'm gonna review a lot of stuff too. That is definitely big on my like roadmap because I really like reviewing things. I think it's really, really fun. I have a ton of things I have a ton of things to review. There's things that I bought over the last few years. And yeah, I'm just hoping that people find the content entertaining, educational, informative, and looking forward to talking to you guys some more. But anyway, that's my channel update. Thank you so much for coming. Don't unsubscribe. Or if you do, that's fine too. I certainly wouldn't blame anyone for subscribing to a motorcycle channel and then unsubscribing when I rename the channel. But I am renaming the channel. It is going to be called Bjor Design, which is my company. And yeah, hopefully you guys get a lot out of this. I'll see you guys on the next one.